Is my screen visible, ma'am?
Why
Hello.
do you have share and all that? Yeah. Okay. Good. We can see it.
Okay, thank you. So, good morning, everyone. So, I'm going to present gain ratio, which is another criterion to split the data into different classes. So, today's agenda will be the drawback of ID3 algorithm that Aman discussed right now. Then we will discuss C4.5 decentralized induction algorithm, which uses gain ratio as the splitting measure. And then would we would look at an example. So so this Quillen did very marvelous job in framing the decision tree, and he developed both of these algorithms, ID3 and C4.5. Initially, ID3 did quite well in class labeling, but some later on we found out that it favors attributes with large number of outcomes or values. So what is the meaning of large number of outcomes or values? So the previous example we have seen in the weather data table, we have seen that there were four features like outlook, which has sunny, sunny, rainy, or overcast as its outcome. So these three
Was
variables are hello. These three variables are known as the outcomes of the fee attribute overcast. So, so it is biased towards multi-value attribute. So in order to overcome the challenge of ID3 algorithm, Quillen came up with a new algorithm known as C4.5 algorithm. It is just a improved version of ID3, and it uses gain ratio criterion for splitting rather than a simple gain. So what is gain ratio? So gain ratio is basically gain divided by split info. What is split info? So here, one second. So, so we read is that split. What is in split info? Split info then split info of feature xj in data set is defined as minus of summation of uh, number of samples of a particular outcome L of a of an attribute in the data set divided by total number of samples in the data set into log of this whole value that we just found base 2. So split info is defined in this fashion. So C5 uses this measure, gain ratio measure, to normalize the gain that we have found in the ID3 algorithm that Aman just discussed right now. So what it did, so the attribute which has more number of features, which has more number of outcomes, which has more number of values, has more gain. Uh, so in order to balance it or normalize it, we just divided this gain by info. So attribute with having more number of outcomes will have more info, more split info, and gain as well. So we are dividing more gain by more info. So in some sense, it is just balancing the extra thing that we are that by dividing with split info. So just we are normalizing uh, this gain by dividing with split info. So while going on the internet, I found that in split info of attribute X J in dataset D is same as is written in this fashion as well. So both of these are used interchangeably, and in case of gain as also these uh, two things are used interchangeably. So whenever you find something like this. So don't get confused that we have not seen this thing. Okay. So Aman right now discussed that we, in order to calculate gain ratio, we have to divide it by split info. So what happens that split info, suppose if DL approaches to the, so the numerical value of DL approaches D, capital D. So this value will tend to 1. So a log of 1 base 2 would tend to 0. So if we divide gain by a number which is approximately going to 0, so this whole will tend to infinite. So in that case, it is not going to it is not going to um, defined. So what we used to do is that a standard fix is choose the attribute that maximizes the gain ratio, provided that the information gain for that attribute is at least as great as the average information gain for all the attribute examined. So basically, what we used to do is that we choose that attribute which has a gain ratio same just in the range of average information gain that attributes we have in order to avoid this thing. So so continuing on the same example that Aman discussed, we had the same data set, same weather data set, and for this we have already calculated gain in the previous section. So, in order to calculate split info of this data set, suppose in this example, we are calculating the split info of Outlook. So, a split info of a particular attribute x1. So, a split info of a particular attribute x1 in the data set D is defined as minus of summation of um, mod of DL upon D log of this whole number. So what is DL? So in suppose in case we are looking for the attribute outlook, in the, as per this table, outlook has three outcomes: sunny, overcast, and rain. So capital D subscript L represent the represent the number of represents the uh, number of uh, parti- uh, uh, particular outcome of an attribute in the data set. So, for example, we are looking at sunny. So, sunny sunny comes for sunny comes in the table for 5 times. One, two, three, four, five. So here comes 5, and the total number of data set in the table is 40. So the denominator we got 40. So similarly, continuing in the same fashion, we wrote for rain, and rain comes in the table for 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So here comes 4, and similarly in denominator we
Next
have
one.
total number of.
Rain is 5. 3, 4, 5. So this one is
Oh,
overcast. Overcast is
yeah.
4
Oh,
and rain is 5.
so for yes. So, so as ma'am said, the overcast comes 4 times in the table. So these terms represent the summation for overcast. And so combining all these, we got split info 1.577. So, so gain ratio, we just as we just defined in the previous slide, that gain ratio is defined as the gain of a particular attribute xi in the data set divided by split info of a particular attribute in the same data set. So we got this as 0.156. Similarly, doing for other attributes as well, uh, we got gain ratio for all the 4 attributes that we have in hand. So by looking on these values, we found out that the gain, sorry, gain ratio for Outlook is highest. So here, as per the C4.5 algorithm, the feature, the attribute which has highest gain ratio would be selected as a parent node, root node, and the rest will be going to subtree. So it is, and what is the difference between the C4 4.5 and ID3 algorithm that the previous speaker discussed is that in C4.5 we used highest gain ratio as a splitting measure, while in the ID3 we used uh, gain as the splitting measure. So ID C4.5 just was a better estimation to avoid the undue favor to those attribute which has more number of outcomes. So these were the things that I had to present. Thank you. If any question, I would love to answer them.
Yeah, good, good. Please share your presentations on the drive that's been
Yes, ma'am.
circulated already. Yeah.
Yeah,
Any question?
ma'am.
Somebody is saying something. No. Okay, Shreyansh, you're up.